Hey guys, welcome to Defense and External Affairs. In this video, we will discuss about a very important topic, Russia's most dangerous weapon, Poseidon 2M39. In recent time, Western media are very nervous about this weapon, primarily US and Western Europe. There are too many articles in BBC, CNN that satellite images shows huge military buildup of Russia in the Arctic, and they are doing military exercise in which they test their most devastating weapon, Poseidon 2M39, and this is a weapon against which not only US but many environmentalists are there. According to them, such type of weapon can pollute the oceans, seas, basically the earth, water forever. The main threats of Poseidon weapon is radioactive tsunami. Tsunami alone is the most devastating natural disaster. Now imagine tsunami in which water is radioactive. That means all the sites will be radioactively charged where this water get entered, and all those lands will be radioactive and it will become unproductive. This type of huge problem can be created by this Poseidon 2M39 of Russia, and people who got touched with this water will have also severe health issue. Now you have a query that how Poseidon weapon will look like. This is the image of Poseidon 2M39. Now, what is the concept of Poseidon weapon and how Russia will use it? For this, we have to go to the world map. Now, between USA and Russia, we will have an ocean, and here this is Pacific Ocean. Here, and this is Russia, and here from and start US. Here I am sharing a personal story which I got from an authentic source, that whenever Russia went to attack USA with nuclear missiles, then Russia will not launch nuclear missile directly to US lands. Instead of which, Russia will hit US from their coastline if they has war with one another. Of course, no one suddenly went war, but if situation becomes very bad and if Russia get put so much that no way is left behind, then there is a possibility to launch this Poseidon against USA. Now let's see the map. This is US's coastline, too many kilometers from USA coastline. Here you detonate too many nuclear missiles, that means nuclear torpedo, then suddenly there will be a tsunami, and this tsunami will swipe out a huge population from US's coastline. Now here I am telling you a thing, that the most economically advanced city of USA, for example California, where the headquarters of Apple, Google, Microsoft are there in the coast of USA. But you have a query that why Russia went this type of attacking strategy? If they want to attack USA, then attack directly on land. What Russia will gain by attacking in these coastal lines? Here comes an aspect of confusion. The Poseidon is underwater weapon which can be launched by submarine, ship, aircraft from a very long distance of USS coastline. Then this torpedo will blast near USS coastline, which immediately caused radioactively charged tsunami that destroys USA's very large coastline in no time. In this scenario, USA will have to spend too many times to understand what has happened. Now let's see, when you launch a intercontinental ballistic missile, then USA will immediately get this information through satellite images and their other equipments like radar. Then USA launch missile to respond against this. But a underwater nuclear missile gives an element of surprise. In this scenario, first of all, USA will discuss that what has happened, and they can also assume that it is an accident of nuclear powered submarine of any country near the coastal line, due to which this tsunami hits the and radiation enter into the water. Thus, to understand the actual incident, US will have to spend lots of time, and that's the time duration is enough for Russia to prepare for any eventuality. In this scenario, Russia also can attack with a hypersonic missile and by other missile by utilizing this opportunity, and by this event, Russian military get a big advantage over USA. This nuclear torpedo system is very dangerous, that it can pollute ocean water in a big scale, and we humankind already pollute oceans a lot, and now we imagine a radioactive ocean. If this happen in reality, then we will easily convert our earth to hell. At present time, this type of weapon already been testing in the Arctic by Russia. This type of torpedo are very powerful and very big, and these torpedoes get power from nuclear source. So either you mount nuclear warhead or not, radiation can spit at that time also. So this type of testing can pollute water radioactively in the Arctic. So environmentalists are also against this type of weapon. And many US congressmen tells that to compete in the race of weapon construction, don't forget that ultimately we have to live here in this earth. Now you also have a query that how much power a nuclear torpedo can have of 2 megaton warhead. The answer is it is 133 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. Now you can imagine the power of this torpedo, that means Poseidon 2 M39. Moreover, if Russia attacked by this weapon, Russia will not launch only one but 40 same type torpedo against USA, because the submarines that Russia has built to launch this can carry almost 8 torpedo, and if they send at least 5 submarines, then it can do huge destruction. In simple words, Russia can destroy the coast of USA forever. And this is the analysis that I want to share with you. If you like this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.